Well, morning everyone. This is an exciting couple of days for us all. I'm taking a few days off, and myself, my name's John Thornett. I'm from Peak Strategies, I'm sure you've heard of before. With me is my darling daughter Kiara, and we're going on a bit of a road trip today. Something different. And we're heading off to the Stirling Ranges, which if you're not in WA, is just north of Albany. It's my favourite part of the whole world. It's beautiful, just beautiful down there. So we're going down there, going to climb a peak or two while we're down there, a bit of hiking, a bit of bushwalking, do stuff, a bit of rest and relaxation. This is the place that Peak Strategies was named after. The concept being of we all set goals in our life. So just like we are taking off and we're excited about our venture, like when many of you start off in business for the first time, like many of you, buying into your first pharmacy, and it's all very exciting, excuse me, and we have goals of what we're wanting to achieve and everything like that. And it is a very exciting time. But having been down at Stirling Ranges many times before, we all quite often have a focus of being up on top of the mountain. Yet all our learning, the growth that we have through our lives and all our learnings comes from the journey up. And you realise that from the journey we see so many things, we experience so many things, and it's a wonderful experience to go through that. All the things that we learn, the good times, the bad times, the struggles, how hard it is. I'm in business, it's no different for me. I have my good times, I have my bad times as well. But it's an exciting time. But you'll learn that when you reach the top of the peak, you look out. And when you look out, you see many other peaks, and it makes you realise that getting to the top of the peak is an achievement, but then you realise there's many other peaks you then want to climb, and therefore it's not so much the peak, it's the journey that you take, the path. So start of many videos, we're on our drive now, and we'll be tuning in at a later stage to show you this beautiful part of the world that is the Stirling Ranges. And hopefully there's something that you'll see there that you'll enjoy. Also, hopefully there's quite a few things that you'll learn along the way about the journey in business and the journey in pharmacy ownership. So talk to you soon. Well, morning everyone. It's day 2. We are now at the place where we're staying, Stirling Range Retreat, in the beautiful Stirling Ranges. And it's basically, it didn't stop raining yesterday. Hasn't stopped raining overnight, and it's only just stopped raining now. But we're heading off. We're going to do what we always wanted to do here, and that is go climb Mount Tilbury, which is the second highest peak in the Stirling Ranges at 1,052 metres. Should be about 3-4 hours. We took a bit of a drive there yesterday and basically couldn't see the top of it because it was all covered in clouds and mist, and just beautiful. And yeah, it's very nice. So exciting day, looking forward to this, and we'll be posting back to you soon when we get there. Hopefully we'll be able to get a shot of from where we start to the top of Mount Tilbury, but I doubt we'll get to see it, but you never know. So anyway, talk soon. Bye. We had a little patch of sunshine for a little while, but now there's cloud again, and apparently there is a mountain ahead of us, but if you look ahead, you see nothing but cloud. So somewhere up there is where we're about to climb, and gravel roads and corrugations and mud, and the car is a disaster at the moment. It's like anything you do in business, nothing's ever straightforward. There's always problems, there's always unforeseen events, but you still plan, you still push through it. Nothing's ever smooth sailing, but you still enjoy the journey anyway. So anyway, we'll just head up this dirt track here, destroy my car a little bit more, and yeah, we'll be heading off there soon. So here we go, starting our walk. That in front of me is my darling daughter Kiara. So we're starting our walk like anything you do in business. It's a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, and bloody hard work. And as you can see, if you're not careful, there's plenty of things that'll trip you up. So enjoy the journey, and hope you enjoy part of our little trip here. It's a 3-4 hour hike. It's cold, thankfully it's not raining yet, but it will. So yeah, it's going to be good fun. Have a look at this, everyone. Oh, you can hear it. Somewhere down there is a waterfall, and you can see gradually up the top there where we're going to. It's windy, it's raining, there's mist in the hills, and this is just beautiful, just beautiful. There's our little bit of waterfall down there. Beautiful. And look at that. That's a bit of a scree hill there. This is what we're climbing up at the moment. We're not even halfway through, and we're saturated already. But look at that, isn't that just sensational? Okay. It's just beautiful. This is quite hard going at the moment. We're just going up and up and up and up and up. The legs, quads are starting to burn a little bit, and everything's wet. Pants are wet. Everything's wet. That's quite okay.
Ooh, that's a bit slippery.
And as you can see, just the odd little slippage along the way. So quite hard go at the moment. There's no rest. Just up and up and up and up and up. Hard going. So for all you business owners out there, you pharmacy owners, you'd be going through a period of like we're feeling now, when we're tired. We just keep going up, you keep battling away. Sometimes you don't feel like you're getting anywhere, and it does get you down a little bit. You know, business owner too, I've been there. Sometimes it's good just to stop and pause. And if you look at what we got here, bit of a hill there. You got mist that are floating away. See up there, somewhere up there is where we're heading to. Still can't see it yet. And that's where we just come from. It's just unrelentingly steep. So we're the legs are tired. Stop for a bit of a breather. But don't forget yourself as business owners. Sometimes just stop and just take in what you're doing. We get stuck in step by step, day by day. As you can see, the muddiness. See the feet, we're drowned, mud everywhere. Yeah, you do tend to focus on those negative things, but stop and have a look at what's around you. The world is a beautiful place if we stop to recognise it once in a while. Beautiful place this. So this little bit's fun here. There's a loose rock, and as you can see, where does it go? Down, 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 down. Yeah. So quite a few little obstacles here. What many of you probably think with rents and shopping centre rents and all the price disclosure measures. Many of you have said before, working harder for less, or working harder for the same. Some things we're not in control of though. As you can see, this water's fairly coming down now. It's you see where Kiara's going through now. That water's fairly hammering down. As the higher we get, the faster and more thicker it becomes. This is so much fun. So just when you think in business that you can't handle any more and you're feeling a bit down, see, life will throw this at you. That's what we've got to climb up. The big boulders, it's pouring down with rain at the moment. We're a bit tired from walking up the muddy river that we just were on. But, God, it's nice. It's just beautiful. So, hello, this is me again. So, yeah, it's hard work, but I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. But, yeah, this part's a bit tough. It's going to be slippery, all the rocks are wet, so we've got to be careful here. As we get higher, as you can see, this is just getting wild now. Blown a gale, pouring down with rain here, and the higher we get, the worse it's getting. So, not really keen on climbing up those rocks because it's where we are now amongst the trees is a bit sheltered, but yeah, where we are out there, we're just getting smashed out there. It's just not going to be safe. So we turn around and heading back now. Heading back's going to be hard because we got rocks and it's a bit slippery. So we'll take our time and we'll get there. But made the call, just not happening today. So, still making our way down. It's very slippery on the way down. It's not as violent down here as what it was further up the hill. It was howling gales up the top. Certainly very much in the mist and the clouds up here. But, oh, here comes the wind. Gotta go, bud. Well, we made it back. It's we are absolutely drenched. As you can probably tell, here's an example. That's that gives you any indication. That's how wet we are. But that's manky. So wet, but I feel fantastic. I think it's a great experience. It was just wild, far too wild up the top. It was howling gales, it was cold, and it just wasn't going to be safe. But I did what I wanted to do. I came down to this beautiful part of the world with daughter, and we went on a hike through the bush, and it was just bloody awesome. I really enjoyed it. So hope you enjoyed a little outing. Thank you, and we're going home for a very strong cup of tea and a shower. Alright, see ya.